Welcome back to Brain Bite Size. If you're hungry for insights into the fascinating realm of personality psychology, you're in the right place. If you're new here, tap that like button and join our community by hitting the subscribe button. Today, we're delving into a captivating topic, the INFJ door slam. Let's dive in and uncover the 5 hard truths beneath this intriguing phenomenon. The enigma of the INFJ door slam. Much like a castle raising its drawbridge, the INFJ door slam protects the inner sanctum of these intuitive, empathetic individuals. INFJs, known for their profound emotional depth and sensitivity, take relationships seriously. They invest heavily in their connections with others, often absorbing the emotions and energy of those around them. This can leave them feeling drained and vulnerable. When an INFJ perceives a relationship as harmful or toxic, they might resort to the infamous door slam. This isn't a decision made lightly. It's a last resort measure, a necessary step they take to shield their emotional well-being. Imagine being an INFJ, constantly absorbing the energies and emotions of others. It's like being an emotional sponge. Imagine that sponge saturated with negative emotions, pain, anger, deceit. There comes the point when that sponge can't absorb anymore, and that's when the INFJ door slam occurs. But what does the door slam look like? It's a complete severance of ties, a total withdrawal from the person causing harm. The INFJ may stop responding to messages, unfollow on social media, and avoid real-life encounters. This sudden shift can seem abrupt and cold, especially for those on the receiving end who may not understand the reason behind the abrupt change. Remember, though, this isn't about punishing the other person. It's about the INFJ safeguarding their own energy and mental health. They are merely protecting their sensitive nature from further harm. Number 1. Guardian of energy. Delving into the INFJ door slam concept, it's important to understand it as a defense mechanism, a guardian of energy. The INFJ door slam is a protective measure to shield an INFJ's energy from negative influences. Despite their compassion and empathy, INFJs often attract people who drain their energy. This could be due to their natural propensity to understand and help others, which can, unfortunately, make them targets for individuals who take more than they give. When an INFJ feels their energy being siphoned off by negativity or toxicity, the door slam comes into play. It's not an act of malice or bitterness, but a necessary step to maintain their vital balance. INFJs are introverts who recharge in quiet, tranquil environments and need sincerity and genuine care as much as they need air. But what triggers this drastic measure? Often, it's a culmination of repeated disappointments, breaches of trust, or emotional harm. When all other attempts at resolution have failed, communicating their feelings and setting boundaries have been overlooked, an INFJ may resort to the door slam. This might involve cutting off contact completely, creating physical and emotional distance between themselves and the person causing distress. It's a way for INFJs to preserve their mental and emotional health to ensure they're not constantly depleted by negativity. While it may seem harsh, it's essential to remember that the INFJ door slam is about self-preservation. It's a testament to the lengths an INFJ will go to protect their energy and maintain harmony. The INFJ door slam isn't just a phenomenon, it's an act of survival. An INFJ's energy is precious, and the door slam is its guardian, ensuring it's not squandered on toxic relationships or situations. Number 2. Abusive behavior's impact. INFJs, known for their strong moral compasses, are highly attuned to disrespect and abuse. They value harmonious relationships, but when faced with emotional abuse, they draw a line they refuse to cross. Abusive behavior can take many forms. It could be constant manipulation, passive aggression, or even overt hostility. Regardless of its form, an INFJ recognizes it for what it is, an unacceptable violation of their boundaries and well-being. Despite their empathetic nature, INFJs are not pushovers. They might extend their patience, trying to understand the other person's perspective, hoping for change. However, repeated instances of emotional abuse exhaust their reservoir of patience and understanding, pushing them towards a drastic decision. Enter the INFJ door slam. This isn't an impulsive act born out of a moment of anger. Instead, it's a calculated response, a final stand for self-respect and mental health. The INFJ door slam is a clear message to the abuser that they will no longer tolerate such behavior. The INFJ door slam in the face of abusive behavior is a powerful assertion of their dignity. It signifies a refusal to accept less than they deserve and a firm stand to protect their mental and emotional health. Rather than allowing themselves to be continuously hurt, INFJs shut the door and move to a healthier space. Number 3. Unseen efforts. Contrary to popular belief, the INFJ door slam is not an abrupt, impulsive decision. It's the endpoint of a series of unseen efforts, a culmination of countless attempts to salvage a relationship causing more harm than good. Before resorting to the door slam, INFJs invest considerable energy into rekindling connections. They're not ones to give up on relationships easily. They understand the complexity of human emotions and are often willing to go the extra mile to mend things. This could involve open conversations about their feelings, setting boundaries, or seeking professional help. In this process, they embark on what can be termed emotional test runs. These are attempts at finding the right balance in the relationship. They might try different approaches, adjust their expectations, or make compromises in the hope of restoring harmony. However, if these efforts yield no positive change, the INFJ may feel cornered if the other person disregards their feelings or violates their boundaries. Self-preservation is at the core of the INFJ door slam, and when all other avenues have been exhausted, they might see it as the only viable option left. So, the next time you hear about the INFJ door slam, remember the unseen efforts that precede it. It's not a decision made lightly or impulsively. It's the final measure, taken after numerous failed attempts at reconciliation, signifying an INFJ's resolve to protect their emotional health and well-being. Number 4. Possibility of redemption. Once the infamous INFJ door slam has occurred, it might seem like there's no turning back. It's important to remember that INFJs have forgiving hearts and may consider the possibility of redemption. Contrary to popular belief, the INFJ door slam is only sometimes final. It's true that once an INFJ has reached the point of needing to protect their energy and mental health in such a drastic way, it's not easy to reverse. But under the right circumstances, reconciliation can occur. What are these right circumstances? Genuine change. If the door-slammed person demonstrates sincere remorse and tangible change in their behavior, an INFJ might consider reopening the door. But this isn't a decision they take lightly. Rekindling a relationship post-door slam is no simple feat. Careful boundaries and clear expectations often accompany it. After all, the INFJ has already experienced emotional turmoil due to the relationship, and they won't risk going down that path again without necessary precautions. However, it's crucial to note that offering a second chance is entirely up to the INFJ. It's their emotional well-being at stake, and they have every right to decide what's best for them. Redemption is possible, but it should never be assumed or demanded. While the INFJ door slam might seem irreversible, there's always a sliver of hope for redemption provided there's genuine change, respect, and understanding. But remember, this journey is marked with caution, clear boundaries, and an unwavering commitment to protecting the INFJ's mental health. Number 5. The struggle within. Behind the INFJ door slam lies a tumultuous journey, an internal struggle many may not see. It takes a lot of work to tread. It's often riddled with introspection, self-doubt, and a constant grappling between holding on and letting go. Before reaching the point of a door slam, INFJs typically undergo a period of intense introspection. They reflect on the relationship in question, trying to understand the root cause of the discord. They ask themselves tough questions, like, is this relationship worth salvaging? Or, am I better off without this person in my life? This introspective phase can last for weeks, even months. During this time, the INFJ is essentially at war with themselves. A part of them wants to preserve the relationship, while another part yearns for peace and emotional stability. But when the pain becomes too much, when the source of their anguish continues to inflict emotional harm despite their best efforts, INFJs are compelled to take action. That's when the INFJ door slam comes into play. It's important to remember that the door slam isn't an act of malice or spite. Instead, the INFJ takes a desperate measure to protect their mental and emotional health. It's the result of a long, painful struggle within themselves, a necessary step to relinquish the source of their anguish. The INFJ door slam is as much about self-preservation as it is about ending a toxic relationship. It's a testament to the struggle within, symbolizing the INFJ's resolve to prioritize their well-being over a harmful relationship. And there you have it, our exploration of the 5 hard truths lurking behind the INFJ door slam. Understanding this complex aspect of the INFJ personality can deepen our appreciation for their intricate inner world. If you've ever experienced a door slam or been on the other side, share your thoughts in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it insightful, share it with your fellow explorers, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Until next time, keep expanding your minds. Thanks for watching.